Hello, my name is Carly Mayer and today I will be presenting my poster presentation based on the works of Loris Malaguzzi. So Loris Malaguzzi is known for developing one of the most successful and progressive approaches to learning. This is called the Reggio Emilia approach. This approach recognizes that students are powerful and capable and they have a very good ability to construct their own knowledge. So in other words, the Reggio Emilia approach is a self-guided curriculum. It focuses on respect, responsibility, and community through the students' inquiry guided by their own personal interests. In a nutshell, the Reggio Emilia approach is a collaborative learning process between the students and the teachers working together. The context in which Loris Malaguzzi lived, including the historical, political, and social climate of the time, greatly influenced the way that he contributed to education. He was born and raised Malaguzzi was raised in the midst of fascist Italy during World War II, and in 1939 he enrolled in a teacher's training course with encouragement from his father. After the war ended, he became interested in a group of women who were building a school from the remains of war. Completing parts of his education during the war period inspired Malaguzzi to help develop a progressive way for students to learn in a post-war environment, hence the Reggio Emilia approach. Malaguzzi's contributions to education have turned out to be very significant over time. It gained popularity in the 1970s after being featured in a museum in Sweden, gaining the attention of other educators, and then it gained international popularity in the 1980s when people visited the schools in Reggio Emilia, and Loris and other educators who were using the approach went out and spread the word to the rest of educators in the world. The approach is now used worldwide and it has been referred to as the gold standard of early education and as the best early childhood education model in the world. Loris Malaguzzi's work has proven to be very relevant to education in Australia today. The Reggio Emilia Australia Information Exchange Organisation is an invited representative of the Loris Malaguzzi International Network in Italy. It offers research and advocacy of the Reggio Emilia approach, but within an Australian educational context. Many schools now follow the Reggio Emilia approach all across Australia. Some that I'll name that are in WA include Como Children Daycare, St Mark's Anglican Community School, Bold Park Community School, and many Nido Early Learning Child Centres. Not only are his contributions significant to education in general and education in Australia, but they're also very relevant to me as a pre-service teacher. I am very inspired by the Reggio Emilia approach, working with students in a more collaborative manner, having a self-guided curriculum, as I believe that students work best when they're engaged with their learning environment, with the people that they're working with, and of course with their teacher. And more than all of these, they learn best when they're engaged with the content. So by leading the content based on their own curiosities and their interests will definitely be the best approach to teach them effectively. In conclusion, Loris Malaguzzi has proved to be very significant in education and I am inspired to follow his Reggio Emilia approach. Thank you.